Hello, hello. How's it going? We're gonna do some more Touhou tonight. I got a couple hours. Last night we tried these two. All their loadouts. Didn't go super well. I won once. I think that was a Marissa victory. But, this is a shmup. We gotta get a 1cc to get the actual, like, ending. I don't know if I can do that. But if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be with Raimu, because she's, you know, she's the pro tag. Smallest hitbox and longest border of life and death. My main complaint is that you have, like, a single frame, one whole frame, to hit a death bomb in this game, and that is just, I can't react that fast. So hopefully her window will be a little better for that? I don't know. We'll find out. What does she got? She's got her homing amulets and persuasion needles. I feel like homing amulets is what's gonna win me the game, but let's start with Dream Sign and see what that does for us. Huh, I'm noticing things are slipping through her shots with alarming frequency. That's concerning. Hey, Cerno. Still don't know why you're here. Oh, cool, I can actually barely see Raimu's hitbox because it's the same color as her outfit. That might be a small problem. I just powered up twice. 3 times. Getting so many power-ups. 4 times. Brrr, Tilda. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be asleep at this season of the year. Don't you mean in spring one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn? Yeah, whatever. Isn't it time for your kind's eternal rest? Do humans not sleep during winter, like the mammals that they are? Some do, I don't. Then I'll help you sleep. A peaceful, deep sleep. I can't sleep if you don't turn up the heat a bit. If you can only sleep in warm weather, then you're like us. In the Asebi flowers. Oop. Missed that last line. Also, I move's the slowest while focused, which makes it easier to do micro adjustments. I'm not getting any warmer. Her attack could use a bit more intensity. I love this song. I spent like 10 minutes after the stream yesterday just listening to it. Like, this might actually just be my favorite stage theme. Like, in general, not just this game. Got a pretty good spread shot by default. And then a very bright focus shot. Hang on. Hands are sweaty. I've spent all day like quite cold, and as soon as I go live I'm sweating. What the hell? No. I'm not getting hit by fairies in stage 2. Let's go try again. Raimu is so slow that she can't catch falling items if they start falling before she trails back to them. I don't love that. I do like how her first spell card just has cold in it twice. Shit's cold. Yeah, that's why we're fighting. I am kind of struggling to see the hitbox dot a little. I don't like that it's the same color as Raimu. Alright, take two. Let's try this again. I've been watching a lot of Mireille Somang's animations lately. They're so fucking cute. Ah, are those houses in a place like this? This is the end for you. Huh? End? Well, anyways, welcome to Mayahiga. So, the end of what? The end of wanderers like you. You can't leave once you wander in. Is that so? By the way, I hear that Mayahiga's items give you good fortune if you take them home. Yeah, that's true. Now let the plundering begin. What? This is our home. Get out of here now. So what happens if you can't leave once you wander in? I love Shen's theme. All the music in this game is so good. Damn it, Shen. Ooh, that was close. Back here. I guess that's it. Better go loot some stuff now. God damn it, Ryu. Ryu? Wrong game. Raimu. Who the fuck is Ryu? Alice! Hey Alice, how's it going? Cherry Point Max. Ooh, some of these patterns. Boxing me in. It's cold at night, and I can't see a thing. Is even the warmth of your spring insufficient for pushing away this cold? Yeah, I guess it's not. Long time no see. We've only just met. No, that's not what I meant. Am I supposed to remember? Don't you remember me? Well, either way is fine. Setting that aside, what did you mean by the warmth of my spring? I was referring to the spring you long for in your mind, of course. Well, just as long as it's not too hot, I'm alright. Still, why has this winter been so long? Because there's someone who's gathering spring. And you have nothing to do with it? Of course not. Well then, bye. Hey! At last, old friend, we meet again. Have you brought me a gift? Your life, perhaps? I won't be called old friend by someone who plays around with magic prisms. Silly shrine maiden, your two-colored powers are a mere 28.5714% as powerful as mine. Goddamn, Alice. When did you become a nerd? Woohoo. Definitely liking the smaller hitbox. Raimu can also clear that attack very quickly. Order. Thought I got hit. The window is so tight with that attack. By warmth of spring, were you referring to those cherry petals? Were you gathering them without knowing it? No, I mean, yes? Ooh. Oh boy, stage 4. My goddamn kryptonite. Can you guys stop? For a goddamn second? I hate this stage. I can never do this shit without getting hit. I have no bombs. Plenty of lives, but no bombs. Lily White! Want that bomb? Ah! Right before the fucking boss? So anyhow, why are cherry blossoms fluttering up above the clouds? Doesn't someone usually pop out with a response at a time like that? You know, it's that. Around here, when the season changes, the atmospheric pressure lowers. Looks like our tension is about to lower as well. Hey, I have business here. I'm not going home yet. Nobody's telling you to go home. I just meant that there are ascending air currents, you see. I mean, it's just that my destination lies beyond this gate, so... You're hurrying too much, sister. And who is that? An ascending air current. Our natural enemy! Perhaps not. So what the hell are you people, and what is this place anyway? We are the Poltergeist Musical Performance Ensemble. We were called here. There will be a flower viewing event at the mansion. We have been invited to play. You, however, have no instrument. But I want to look at flowers too. You have not been invited. Invited by ghosts? Well, I wouldn't like that anyway. Unwanted noise like you should be drowned out. Good luck, sis. Any assistance will be welcome. So yeah, all 3 pro tags go up against a different Prism River sister. That's cool. I think out of the 3 openings, though, this is my least favorite. I think Marissa has the easiest one. Really? I just flew right into that. Well, she definitely has a more generous Death Bomb window. Like, noticeably. God damn it. Alright, I can attend the Flower View event. So is your purpose hijacking the Flower View event? I feel like something is wrong. A bot? Hold on, gotta shoot this bot real quick. Fuck. What? Oh, fuck's sake. Then it all falls apart. I didn't even see what hit me. Oh, my stomach ain't feeling great. Dinner isn't agreeing with me. You're a human, I see. Just what I needed. What the f- You're not leaving me any openings, Yomu. There was like nowhere I could have weaved in between all that. What? Oh my fucking Christ. And then it all falls apart. Right at the end, every time. What an ominous place. This isn't turning out very well. So this is why all the ghosts here were noisy. Must be because a living human has come here. Don't tell me this place... This is the place where the used-to-be living reside. The land of the dead? I see, I've been invited somehow. You have not yet been invited. In any case, how can a normal person enter this place so easily? That's just too dangerous. You broke the barrier on the way here, didn't you? Ah, that one back there? It just opened right up. That barrier was like a do not enter sign. You're like a kid climbing a pole that says don't climb. Destroying it selfishly, then saying, that is just too dangerous, huh? Nonsense. You're quite a talkative ghost. I'm half non-ghost, you know. That's what needed correction? At any rate, with just a little more spring, our Saigyo Ayakashi will soon reach full bloom. The small trace of spring that you've brought here will give us the last step needed. You're quite a talkative half-ghost. Are you even listening to me? I'm gonna cut you down here and you'll meet your end. If I die in the land of the dead, would I be sent to the land of the dead again? I'll send you to hell. Oh, so this place is not hell, is it? No, that's like, what, 3 games from now? No, 4 games. Things that cannot be cut. God fucking damn it. Well, those knives really linger for a while, huh? I almost backed right into them. Not leaving me any openings, Yoma. I always get a border at the start of this phase, and it's like I can't do anything with it. I guess it's free points, but... I am out of bombs. Yomo, get over here. God damn it. It's always the last bullet. This is Ryzen all over again. I had 6 lives going into stage 5. I left with none. Really? Box me in when you had 0 health? There's more than enough spring in this place. What else are you trying to do? The young mistress said she wanted the perfect cherry blossoms this year. This level of spring is not enough for the Saigyo Ayakashi to bloom fully. And is a full bloom a good thing? Oh, hey, Dane. You're used to just looking at Touhou games now because they used to just look impossible? Like, I see the patterns, but navigating them is hard. I can at least practice Yuyuko, but yeah, we're not 1cc'ing this. Step any further and the young mistress will kill you? Or is it you who will be killed? I will say Touhou would suck if you're colorblind. Because like that pattern is the blue ones shoot around you and the red ones kinda... Or no, the blue ones shoot inwards and the red ones go around you. So you just kind of stay between them and you're fine. My god! I'm so fed up with all these ghosts! Selfishly stepping into someone's garden only to speak complaints. Oh no, it's a MILF! That's not normal. Sure, my home is full of ghosts, yes. Now, what was my business here again? I was fascinated by the cherry blossoms. You like the flowers, do you? We do have a few empty places at the party. Oh really? Well then, let's go have a look. You still are not invited, dear. Ah, yes, I remember. Remember what? I'd rather have a flower view event at my shrine. While it's true the flowers here are beautiful, would you kindly return the spring you stole? Just a little longer. Little longer and the Saigyo Ayakashi will be in full bloom. Just what is the Saigyo Ayakashi? Our yokai cherry blossom. We still don't have enough spring to break the seal on its blossom. Well, if it's been intentionally sealed up, it's probably better not to mess with it, right? Besides, we don't know what's sealed in it. How can you say that after breaching through our barrier? Yeah, whatever. So, what happens if you break the seal? A perfect bloom will occur. And at that time, a certain someone will be revived. Reviving people just for fun isn't good. I've been inviting humans and yokai to their deaths just for fun, no problem. Being able to bring death doesn't mean you know anything about bringing life. What if you revive something really nasty? We can't know before we try. And by the way, uninvited girl, dying here at this point in time is like dying. Or being here in this point in time is like dying. Being here in this place is equal to being dead. Well, even if I'm dead, I get to see some pretty flowers. If I could just have that bit of spring that you carry within you, I could see real cherry blossoms with a certain someone. Alright, enough chit-chat. I will now take back Insokyo's spring. You should have said so from the start. It was the second thing I said from the beginning. The conclusion is the most important part. Bask beneath the flowers, ghost of spring. Sleep beneath the flowers, red lights. Woo, I almost flew right into that. Not a fan of this spell card. God damn it, I hate the spell card. Well, I got my life back. Can you, stop boxing me in, thanks? Is this the one? No, it's the next one. I'm just gonna use that. Thanks, Border. Just what I needed. I think part of why this is such a struggle for— that didn't fucking touch me! Part of why this is such a struggle for me is I find Yuyuko's attacks way harder to manage than Kaguya's. Just in general. Again. Ah, this fucking spell card. Bitch. My God. Get over here. Fuck. God damn, I can't even deal with her first spell. Hakurai Shrine, covered in the weight of snow. Fleeing from the netherworld, Raimu barely escaped with her life. All traces of the spring she had managed to gather were lost in the process. Even so, the Saigyo Ayakashi didn't blossom, and nothing remarkable happened. Gah, ghosts are living in the warmth of our spring, and we're still stuck in this cold. It's kinda irritating. No, it's really irritating. The cherry trees in the shrine's backyard found it impossible to blossom buried under all the snow. The dismal sight upset Raimu more than ever. Bad ending number 1. Man, we don't even have normal endings. It's just either you did it or you didn't. Raimu bitched and moaned about the outcome as she always does. Out of curiosity, who have I gotten the best score with? Definitely Raimu. That was the best one. Alright, let's try Homing Amulet. I feel like this will work better. Because I can just stay on one side of the screen and not have to worry about aiming. Like so. Is it a crutch? Yeah, kinda. Do I need it? Abso-fucking-lutely. I probably won't have as much, like, burst damage, though. I mean, there is an easy mode. We're on normal. But I won't feel like I'll get anything out of doing it on easy. If I have to, though, I'll beat easy just to unlock the extra stage. Because, you know, I'll be able to get anywhere in that. I would like to see Ran, though, at least. Brr, Tilda. Those are some big amulets, goddamn. I guess the only downside about homing is you can't choose its target. It just kinda goes. Chan. Imagine if Touhou didn't have good music, do you think it would still be as popular? There it is. Raimu, why are you like this? This is definitely my favorite stage 2 in the series, if nothing else. I don't have to line up with you anymore, I can just sit over here and let the homing amulets do all the work. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's better than not dealing any damage for not being perfectly lined up. I love when you're using a power type build and the boss is just like, nah, I'm over here now, actually. It's like, fuck! Nope. That is far too early to get hit. I can't be losing lives to Chen. No, I missed the big one! I could have powered up. Oh god, I just realized I have to get through that whole last spell. Like, Kaguya's last spells were optional, they were just for bonus points. Yuyuko's is absolutely required. And you have to time it out. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem. I love how she just spins. As she repositions, she just spins around. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel like I was doing better with persuasion needles. There we go. Oh. I think I'm wearing my X button now too. Because every now and then it just won't fire. I mean, we have stage 1 down pat, I guess, but that's not saying much. No, the big one. Panicked. That was a waste. Random pedal. If I was more confident, I would try shotgunning, but no, I'm good. Immortal Sage's Rumbling. See, homing will help on this card. Because I don't have to... Are you fucking kidding me? It's always the last fucking bullet. I dodge the whole volley and then just the last one just clips me on the way out. Every time. And that's like her one and only difficult attack, too. Because every hit I take early on is more perfectly I have to play later on, and I don't like that. Would be nice to go into stage 6 with 8 lives. Might actually have a chance at that point. And her death bond timing still isn't that much longer. It's still not as forgiving as I am. Also, red bullets especially fuck me up. Because the hitbox is red, and Raimu is red. So it can be hard to parse. Because even the, even death bombing when you only had one bomb in IN feels like it has a more generous window than this game. Which is saying something. Because in IN, death bombing normally takes, oh god, normally takes 2 bombs. But if you only have one bomb, you still can death bomb, it just has a stupidly tiny window. I want to go up there for points, but this is stage 4, and stage 4 sucks. What the fuck? And then every now and then they just don't give you any room. There was no openings in those bullets. I hate this level. God damn it! I don't think I've ever gotten through that last gauntlet without getting hit. Oh my god! And then this last little bitch fairy. I hate stage 4 so much. It's so much harder than IN's. Like, I don't get why people say IN is so much harder than this game. I don't agree. This game is so much harder. Case in point, what is this nonsense? For the first attack? Not even add a spell card, just... I had 6 lives going into stage 5 on my last attempt. To give you an idea of how bad this is going. God fucking damn it. I tried to get ahead of it and I just get shot anyway. Full power mode, thank you. That didn't hit me. Oh my god. This does so much less damage than Persuasion Needles. Like, that card should have been done so long ago. Are you fucking kidding me? Just can't dodge anything all of a sudden. And some of Yomu's cards feel luck-based to me, which I don't love. They're probably not. I'm just bad, but like... This one and that second one really just feels like these bullets go wherever, and sometimes they just don't give you an opening. What? What hit me? Oh my fucking Christ. Ugh! I feel like I can only do one actual attempt in a day and then I just get way too tired. Let me just practice stage 4, because this is the one that eats all my lives. Also, I think I'm genuinely better with Persuasion Needles. The homing just doesn't do enough damage. What even are these things that we're fighting on this stage? They're just little, like, spinny guys. Whoa! Never actually seen what happens if they reach the end of their flight pattern. And then this dog shit, I hate this part. The blue bullets aren't bad. You get like 2 waves of blue bullets. And then you get this bullshit. With the red ones. I just don't know what the fuck to do here. I always get hit here. Like, what the hell? It covers the whole screen. What do you do there? I hate stage 4! The final gauntlet of fairies before Raimu in stage 4 and IN was also kind of brutal, but I feel like I got it down mostly consistently. This shit, though, I just have no idea what the fuck is expected of me. And then there's the Prism Rivers, which also just body me. What? Wrong button. Oh, these bullets also curve, I just realized. The red ones, they like angle slightly as they come to you. This game does that a lot, and I hate it. Why does every boss have curve bullets? That's just the theme of Perfect Cherry Blossom. Curves for days, god damn it. I'm really scared to go up at all during this card. Like, I'm just going left and right. That was what, like 4 hits? Eh. Do I have to have beaten it with... Yeah, that's annoying. So theoretically, if I actually got here with any amount of lives, Can I do this? I highly doubt I would ever make it here with, what is that? Oh, 8 lives. I was just mentioning that. But theoretically. I've definitely gotten through that before without bombing, but... goddamn. I also like how they did this in Maiden Wars. Because, like, you just beat Yomu in Stage 5, and then she's just immediately back as a mini-boss. Like, I'm not done with you! And that's how they did it in Maiden Wars, too. With the exception that when you go to Yuyuko stage, you recruited Yomu? You convinced her that what Yuyuko's doing is bad, actually? But apart from that, they did the thing where Yomu gets back up and is like, no, I'm not done. Fuck. Okay, I can't talk during these late stages. Didn't fucking hit me. Why does my brain suddenly think that's my bomb button? I used the border and got hit anyway. God, I hate this spell card. Why does she have so much health during that one? kind of trapped in the corner here. Like, Kaguya wasn't this hard. Ah. Where the fuck is it safe to stand? This also isn't like the best showcase of if you could actually do this in a run or not, because there's no way you would get those 2 extra lives during the stage. Because you would normally have like 450 points by this point. At which point the only extra life is at 800. Which there's no way you're reaching in 1 level. Are you fucking kidding me? I pressed the bomb button. I don't understand that pattern. Where do I go? The last one seems to just jump out at you. I don't understand. The first 3 you kind of just inch up a little bit. But then that 4th one, I just don't know how to dodge it. So I don't know if the 1cc in this will ever happen, because this is insane. I've made it to stage 5 with a bunch of lives, and then I just completely botch it to Yomu and lose them all. And then even if I get to Yuyuko with a good amount stocked, she is absurd. She's way harder than Kaguya. So I don't think this is happening. Oh, I'd probably get absolutely bodied in the newer games. It kind of depends too, because like the games before IN don't have the stuff that game added, and that's part of why I'm struggling. So like the games afterwards should have even more stuff, and just some quality of life in general. So it's like, yes, the games are getting harder, but also you have more tools to work with. But I think for the really hard games, it would be like... I wouldn't play them expecting to win, it would just be kind of checking them out. see what's going on, but... So I think we'll do one more stream of this, and I'll just, like, give it the old college try for, like, 2 attempts. And then we'll just clear it on easy so we can at least see the extra stage. I would like to see Ran, that would be nice. But, ooh, this game is hard. Speaking of which, give me... Because I feel like I didn't really degrade too much in quality during my IN attempts. But this game, I can get like one good attempt in, and then everything after that is just like steadily downhill. Like, I shouldn't be getting hit by Chen. Like, come on. It also doesn't help that stage 4 in this game is insane. Stage 5 isn't too bad, but Yomu's really hard. And then stage 6 just beats my ass. So I don't know if I'm capable of doing this one, but I'll give it one more shot. For now, my wrists hurt, so I'm gonna leave it there. And we'll try again, probably tomorrow night. So I'll see you then. Have a good rest of the night. Stay fresh.